Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I have the Trapped collection from Gourmande Girls. This collection is going to drop on September the 5th at 12 p.m. CST. My affiliate code Steff will save you 10% off. Let's take a look inside this box and let's see what you're getting. I don't know if they're going to sell them as box sets or this is just because it's the PR box that I was sent, but I know you're dying to see the eyeshadow palette. Here is the Trapped eyeshadow palette. And here are the beautiful shades that we're going to be working with today. I see a lot of green in here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 different shades in this palette. To me, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. There are also 2 lip glosses. I'm wearing one of 2. Not really loving this one that I have on. Let me see. It's the pink one in here. This one is called Southern Beauty. It's a little too metallic-y for me, and this is not something I would wear on its own. I would definitely have to pair it with a lipstick and lip liner. The other one, which I'll wear in the second look, this one actually looks pretty promising. This one is called Persistence. Now, there is a highlighter included in this box. It is this Trapped highlighter right here. I do have it on already, but it is not my style of highlighter. It's not a smooth highlighter. Let me just put it that way. So, I've changed a lot when it comes to highlighter. I'm not really even reaching for highlighter all that much. So those 2 things right off the bat are a no for me. But crossing my fingers that the main thing, the eyeshadow palette, is going to perform really well. I'll be creating 2 2 regular looks, full looks for you guys today. And you know what? Let's jump right into Trapped. I'm very anxious, curious. Let's get started. All right, so I have messed with my camera settings. I know some of you were saying that it looked a little blown out in some of my last videos. I'm just adjusting my microphone right now. And I agreed with you. I didn't know why it was looking like that. I had not made any adjustments to lighting or settings, but in the monitor, this was looking better. So I'm hoping, how you're watching me on your phone or your tablet, I'm hoping that's looking better too. I have a multicolor shirt on that I'm wearing to work today, and my handbag is like a lime greenish yellowish. So green is definitely going to be a theme for me, and I think I'm going to start over here with this one. This one is called Sundew, and I'm taking Sundew on a Refer 01. I'm kind of just really going to be applying this everywhere, just taking it all the way up to the brow bone. Nice highlighter shade for up here at the brow bone as well. And I'm just so excited. All of the fall and Halloween releases are slowly coming out. Gonna have to keep up, right? And filming with all of them. So I'm excited to see my favorite indie brands and the palettes and the ideas that they're going to give us for this season. Next, I'm going to dip into this green right beneath that shade I was using. This one is called, it's kind of hard to see because they're small and they're in pink reflective. Something Me. Help Me, I think. So I don't know that I'm going to keep pronouncing the shade names. I think I'm just going to point because that's just going to slow me down and I'm getting ready for work. This is a nice shade and it's going over that light yellow really, really nicely. All right, I think that's looking cute. Let's move now to this darker shade over here. I'm going to leave this bright green for the lower lash line, but I want to use this one next. And I'm going to use that same brush. This is the Refer 14. And I'm going to focus that out here. I think that's looking really nice. What do you guys think? Very easy to blend. On a Refro 3, I'm going to come back down to this green shade. This is like a true Kelly green. And I'm going to place that on the lower lash line. Perfect. Now I think I really want to do the green. The green is really speaking to me, but I think the pink would be fun and it would pick up the pink that's in my shirt. So I'm going to go in with the pink right here in the center. Now you could leave this as is. You almost don't even need to add a shimmer, but hello, it's Gourmande Girls. Of course, we're going to add a shimmer. We want to try them all out. And I'm using my Gourmande Girls shimmer primer, by the way, which I highly recommend. I wish that Christina would bundle the two together, a palette and a primer, because they go hand in hand and you can use this primer with so many other different brands. I think there's only like one or two brands, indie brands, that I've noticed that this primer creases a bit with, and so I would recommend just using a little less in that case and really making sure that it's dried down to its tackiness before going in. So apply it, wait a good 30 seconds, and then go in with your favorite shimmer. Now I'm picking up that pink shadow that looks like it's gonna have a purple flip to it, and yeah, it's like a purple blue. Looks pink in the pan, but on the eye, oops, I felt a little bit of fallout. I think I picked up too much on the brush. And with the green underneath, it takes on a totally different shade, which is so cool. That's the thing with like these multi-chromes and stuff. Sometimes you never know what you're going to get until it pops on your eyeball. Yeah, got a little bit of fallout there. Oh well, it matches with the highlighter. I've just changed my preferences when it comes to highlighters, and I just am looking for something smooth, no texture. I don't even care if it has a little bit of a red, pink flip to it, maybe even a green flip, but yeah, that's about it. I'm kind of growing out of those, I guess you could say. And I just like a traditional pale pink highlighter, pale gold highlighter, pale silver, rose gold, something like that. That's where my life is going right now. Next, I'm just going to take a brush and touch up the shadows that are already on the lid, the matte shadows. All right, now for that inner corner, I am going to go in with this green right here on my Reffer 03. I just laid down some of the shimmer primer. And I think this looks super cute. Oh my goodness. Did you guys notice my shirt that I was wearing in the intro, which is the one I'm wearing right now? It has cats on it. Isn't it adorable? I did get it from Shein, as I get a lot of my stuff. Okay, I am going to just wipe away the fallout. I'm definitely going to change this lippy because I do not like the way that looks, but I think it will look a lot better on top of a lipstick. I'm going to do the finishing touches and I'll be right back to show you this completed look number 1. Okay guys, so here is the completed look number 1 for eyeliner, little LA Girl black eyeliner on the top lash line. I still see some fallout from that shade and over here too. I'll have to clean that up in a bit. But mascaras from House Labs. The eyeliner in the lower waterline is this new one from e.l.f. And then I did change up the lippy. So I added the NYX Duck Plump lip liner in Flirty Flip. And then I went in with the pink lip gloss. This one is in the shade Southern Beauty on top. And I like it much better this way, but it does still have like that metallic finish that I'm not too crazy about, but I'm loving the look of the eyeshadow, the look I was able to create. I am off to work, but I'll be back later for you guys a couple seconds, and we'll start working on look number 2 with the Trap palette. All right, guys, so let's start creating our second look with the Trapped palette. I'm wearing all black today, so anything is gonna go. I would love to see these two colors together. I haven't done the purple yet. So, I was gonna start here. I could probably use this just in the inner corner and then go into the pink and then go into this shade. So let's do that route and see where it gets us. And I'm using a Refer 12 for this lavender shade that I'm gonna focus right here in the inner portion. I'm just gonna bring it down a little as well. Then we'll put a shimmer there, but you can see I'm mainly just focusing it right in here. I am getting it on the lid as well. Now I'm using a What's Up Beauty R102 for that magenta shade. And I'm just going to apply it in the crease and bring it to the outer corner. Kind of just loop it around here. I think those shades have blended together so nicely. I am going to retouch the first shade though, just so we don't lose sight of it. Okay, now for the lower lash line, and I know we're not done up here. Well, actually, let me wait. Let me do the shade at the outer corner to deepen it up. I'm using a Refer 13 Mini. This is such a good brush. How little it is, but it really gives you that precision that you're looking for, that you need, especially when you're working with darker shades and you don't want them to get away from you. This is a nice brush to have in your collection. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of the pink magenta back. All right, now for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm using a Refer 03. This is such a fun palette, really. I love the look I was able to create the first time around. Got some compliments on that, and now this one, I'm actually going to a Latina leadership conference right now, so hoping that my makeup is a big success. So cute. Okay, now for these beautiful shadows. So this is just a mix. There's like a white iridescent there and then the maroon kind of around it. You swirl them together. Don't know that that's what I want to go with. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. This one looks really interesting. I'm going to lay down some of the shimmer primer and then I'll start applying the shadow. All right, now I'm going in with that shimmer shadow. I'm just going to be applying all over the lid. Don't forget to consider picking up this shimmer primer. It is only 10 bucks, and if it's in stock, it's definitely worth adding to cart. And who knows, maybe Christina has a bundle option with it because it's a really good product. Now I'm going in with the darkest matte shade I was using, and I'm just gonna go over everything very lightly just to make sure it's as seamless as possible. Okay, I think we have a very nice look going on. For the inner corner, I'm going to go in with the pink right here. Using my Refer 03. That is very nice. Definitely has a silver and blue shift to it. Or maybe that's just because that's what's underneath. I don't know, but it really brightens up that inner corner and I love it. Alright guys, I'm going to pop off camera to take care of the finishing touches and I will be right back to show you the completed look number 2. Okay guys, so here's the completed look number 2 with the Trap palette from Gourmande Girls. I did same everything from yesterday with the exception of the lower waterline. I used this purple eyeliner from Makeup Revolution. I really love the way the look turned out. The bronze with the light blue, purple, pink shades. I think it looks really fun. I am off to my function, but I'm going to do a wear test today, and then when I get home from work, I'll let you see how the eye look held up, and I'll also give you my final thoughts. Spoiler alert, the highlighter and the lip glosses aren't really my thing. I'm going to try wearing the second lip gloss today, but yesterday it went away pretty quickly. What was left was pretty much the lip liner that I paired with it. So Definitely the highlight of this collection is going to be the Trap palette, but I'll give you my full thoughts when I get home from work. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so here's the 11-hour check-in or 11-hour wear test with the new Trap palette from Gourmande Girls. I love it. This was such a fun palette, perfect for spooky season. You guys know I love a good green eyeshadow, and this palette has plenty. I definitely recommend checking it out. It's going to drop on September the 5th. I will put the details in the description box. My affiliate code Steff will save you 10% off. I personally did not like the highlighter. It's just not a formula, and it's not a shade that I'm reaching for. I'm liking something a little bit more smooth and I guess a little bit more traditional, I should say, maybe like a pale pink or a pale gold. That's kind of the highlighter that I'm reaching for right now. And then sometimes I'm not even reaching for highlighter at all. I did think the lip glosses were a nice formula. I like the one I wore today with this look, but it's obviously something that you're gonna need to touch up during the day. But overall, I think it's a really cute collection. I like the theme. Great job, Christina, the owner of Gourmande Girls, and Angela, aka Doodles by the Bunny, over on Instagram. She's the one who did all of the artwork for this collection. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. I always have fun with Gourmande Girls releases, palettes, anything they put out. I'm a fan of the brand, and I hope you guys are too. Let me know if you guys are going to be picking up Trapped really soon. Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night, wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.